First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kadash, double honors to our apostles and elders, great millstone, to all that occupy there, teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children, listen, learning, and to the Bayis Shadabadat, the house of David, Amaya Shetad, with men of valor, Las Vegas camp, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. All right, 1/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back, will believe upon this true testimony that has been pushed out for the last 40 plus years. All right, starting with Alba Bivens, High Priest Ariah, King Mashah, all right, until our apostles, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakal, the elders and the bishops, all the way to the newest brother teaching the 100% doctrine coming out of GMS. Read a couple of articles for you. Lord willing, be edifying unto the body. These are a little bit older, but they got lost in the sauce. But Lord willing, still be edifying unto the body. First, let me read this copyright disclaimer under the section of 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. The copyright disclosure under the section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976 allowance is made for the fair use of purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing non-profit, educational, or personal use. Tips the balance favor of fair use. All right, and just to show you what times we are living in, Yahweh Shemi Shai is making a prophecy come full circle. All right, Yahweh Shemi Shai speaks unto you prophecy by his mouthpiece. All right, his mouthpiece, the prophets who have been since the beginning. All right, as Yahweh Shemi Shai has said. Okay, he's told you that in the book of Amos, chapter 3 and verse 7, he will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. All right, he told you in Luke 1 and 17 or 1 and 70. All right, the prophets who have been here since the beginning, roughly paraphrasing scripture. All right, it is the prophets' jobs. All right, where the 100% truth comes out of GMS. To give you the prophecy of Yahweh Shemi Shai, to let you know these things that are coming to pass. All right, for you to take heed to them. But if you do not take heed to them, then what? You will ultimately have to answer. All right, you have to answer you have to answer to Yahweh Shemi Shai for your disbelief, for your unfaithfulness. All right, for turning your back against his laws, statutes, and commandments, his words of the prophets that he has sent out unto you, Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into these scriptures, and I will pull up the articles. Let me just go ahead and read these scriptures before a couple of scriptures. This is going to be here in the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and verse 15, and it reads, "And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed." All right, and here it is, Yahweh Shemi Shai, Yahweh Shemi Shai is showing you that their power, all right, the power is in their hands. Okay, the power is in these devils' hands, to perform their enterprise. All right, only to extent that Yahweh Shemi Shai is going to let them. I wanted to read verse 15. All right, just to set the stage. I will start from verse 14 again. Verse 14, but let me go ahead and pull up the articles. All right, this is going to be an article. It was April 30th. Salakia. It was April 30th. All right, 2024. All right, and it is Wired. All right, and it says China has a controversial plan for brain-computer interface. All right, Hey, and who do we know that also has a brain-computer interface? Well, let's look at one who already has it in trial. Okay, just switching over right quick. Elon Musk, Neuralink, CHIP, suffered unexpected setbacks in the first human brain implant. All right, so here it is that these companies, these people, these individuals who have set up the devices of this devil, all right, they have the ability and have the power in their hands. Let me go ahead and read this one right quick. It says Elon Musk brain CHIP startup Neuralink suffers an unexpected problem in its first ever human implant as the device began to detect from the detach from the patient's skull, reducing the amount of data it could capture. The company revealed Wednesday. All right, so here it is. This company revealed it Wednesday. All right, back then, all right, that was shown upon, hey, what this devil is doing. All right, these devices are here. Okay, that way, hey, we know we're not too far off from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, hey, bringing this prophecy, hey, full circle. Let's go ahead and read this one in Wired News. All right, and it reads, at the tech firm in Beijing last week, in China's company unveiled a homegrown brain company interface that allows a monkey to seamlessly control a robotic arm just by thinking about it. In a video shown at the event, a monkey with its hands restricted used the interface to move a robotic arm and grasp a strawberry. The system, developed by Neurocyber Neurotech and the Chinese Interface for Brain Research, involve soft electrodes, filaments implanted in the brain, according to the state-run news media outlet XL. All right, and here it is. It's not just Elon Musk that's doing it. It's across the pond, across the world. All right, these devils are trying to fulfill their enterprise. Let's continue to read this. Researchers in the U.S. have tested similar systems, paralyzed people to allow them to control robotic arms, but the demonstration underscored Chinese programs in development, its own brain company interface technology, and via with the West. Brain company interface, or BCIs, collect the analyzing brain signals, often to allow direct control of an external device, such as robotic arms, keyboards, and smartphones. All right, in the U.S., a category of startups, including Elon Musk Neuralink, are aimed to commercialize the technology. All right, Salakia. And this is exactly what you're seeing. All right, you're seeing that it is here. All right, Yahweh Shemi Awashai has brought this thing to the forefront in your face. All right, not only do you have Elon Musk, all right, who has actually performed the surgery before, all right, and things that have went wrong with this particular patient, as you have seen right here, all right, in this diagram, it said it was detaching from the skull. All right, so hey, I just wanted to go ahead and bring that out. So Yahweh Shemi Awashai is letting it be known and letting you see if you have the eyes to see and the ears to hear. There should be no more discrepancies about what is the M.O.T.B. All right, what is that Revelation 13 and 14 through 18 talks about, 17 talks about. Okay. Let me continue on. I'm gonna go back. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and I'm gonna start at verse 14, and it reads, and deceiving them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwelled on the earth that they should make a image to the beast which had the wound by the sword and did live. All right, and we understand through the teachings and through apostles, all right, and the elder bishops on down to the newest brother, we understand that the teachings, that wound is Rome 2.0, all right, who was once upon a time wounded, and their system was taken down for a short period of time, because as a wound heals, this devil was healed. All right, to perform his enterprise, so prophecy could come full circle. That Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai could have this very thing that's being pushed out right now, talked about in the forefront. All right, that hour of temptation, be put upon the whole world. Okay, continuing on, verse 15, and it reads, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. All right, and this devil, in a time, you're not gonna have an option. All right, they're gonna set things up where you have no options, and if you don't comply, there is a consequence for your non-compliance. Okay, if you don't choose to go and accept the things that they are going to put upon you, you will be judged in the eyes of their system. All right. Trump's talking about certain things. All right. I'm not trying to say anything that gets this video banned or anything like that, but Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai is making it known and be announced unto you. All right. If you have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, verse 16, and it reads, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, both of these technologies are in the forehead. All right, they're in the forehead because they're on the top of the head, behind the forehead. All right, so therefore it is in the forehead. If you do not receive and go after this particular technology in a time where they sanction it, all right, that hour of temptation, you will not live in this system. Let me go ahead and continue. Verse 17, and it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Right, and this devil has already told you about his digital passes and so on and so forth. How much more proof do you need, Jake? All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. What else do you need to see? All right, here, Revelation chapter 3 and verse 10, and it reads, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right, so Yahweh Shem Yahushai is giving you a blueprint. All right, he said, if you would keep my words and keep the patience of the things that I told you and accept the prophecies that I have spoken unto you. All right, as it says in the book of Revelation, chapter 1, all right, chapter 1 and verse 3. All right, what does it say? Blessed those who read it. Matter of fact, let me go and get it. This would be the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of the prophecies, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushai is letting you know the time is at hand. All right, it's time for you to accept that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is right, that these scriptures are a living, breathing document. All right, and that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is having all this come to pass. Okay, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians. All right, he said he would keep you from this hour if you would but hearken unto him. But if you do not, and you choose to go after the way of this devil, Yahweh Shem Yahushua said, hey, there's there is something that you need to know. All right? There is something that you need to know, hey, and you will be frowned upon for doing it. Salakia, this is going to be the book of Revelation, chapter 16 and verse 2, and it reads, and the first went out and poured out a vial upon the earth, and there fell a, and they fell, Salakia, and they fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the charagma of the beast, and upon them which worship his image. All right, and if you go after this man in his image, hey, you will have to suffer with the pestilence that Yahweh Shem Yahushua bring unto you. All right, you might get microwaved. Look at the things for those people, for the people that work in certain jobs, the people who work in cell towers, so on and so forth. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, hey, is making it ever so clear if you have the ears to hear and eyes to see. All right, Lord willing, this was an edifying video. It wasn't meant to be that long. The articles are up. They're a little bit old, but hey, I don't want to rot this out. This was edifying. I want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listen, learning, to the Bayah Shadabbadat, the house of David. Till the next time, I'm Maya Shatad saying Shalom, Kwam Yasharat. Shalom.